guess by looking at my face. The computer crashed again. It's crashed 3 times this afternoon. I'm starting to think it might have been Cyberpunk. Maybe the way that there's some config in the game on the computer that really is not really playing well. But I have changed another DIM, so I have taken one DIM now and replace it with the one I took out before. So if the computer keeps crashing again, I think I know which one of the 3 DIMs is open. I did run a benchmark this time, and it's still not doing great, but it's not looking horrible like it was before. I find it unlikely that World of Warcraft is going to crash the computer, but you know, this is what this stream is about now at this time. No, I need to change the stream info. So let's see. I need to get to restream. And now it's gaming, yes, and World of Warcraft. Okay, so the stream should be now correct. Hardcore World of Warcraft. Let's do it. Also, I think I'm gonna close restream, so I don't have to check. World should be in the login camp. Is failed, I think it's called. Yeah, and I was about to get this quest last time this thing crashed.
See you around.
Now, how shit does your system have to be to crash with World of Warcraft? I don't know. But shame on my system. I have my machine completely open right now. Like not completely, but one of the sites, the useful one. So I need to gather these logs from here. Bundle of wood, I think it's called. This quest. Okay, bundle of wood. She's gonna give me some very decent sword. I can't remember if it's even magic. And I also I'm gonna switch on the fine herbs. I'll put that one there. Mine. Wolves are a nuisance at this point. The thing I like about this territory is that you're likely to find a lot of like magical gear. Mostly not yours, like not for you. Because that's how our cruel luck mistress works. But yeah, there tends to be quite a bit. Murlocs in general drop a lot. You have to be careful. Always have the camera from, pretty far when you're surrounding yourself by murlocs. I also need to kill these guys. The bears are the difficult ones. I think that they don't have a good time spawning. Yeah, this is going to attack me. Good doggy. Here's a treat. Chew of you. It's a treat, I promise. Made of steel. Has a very sharp flavor.
Need more rage.
I felt like going to bed this afternoon. Like seriously. So many problems. And they're not cheap problems. Like it's not like oh, this muffin tastes bad, you're not gonna buy another one. No, nothing, it's a computer. And it's not a cheap one either. Is this why some streamers have two PCs? One for streaming, one for playing? I really don't know how that works. Ooh, silver leaf. Look what I'm starting with. You know, first herbs gathered. It's gonna be silver leaf, one of my favorite things in the world. 3 of them, no bad. Maybe luck will smile at me, you know, just to compensate for my shitty computer. To be honest, I do have a bunch of things plugged in. I needed two extensions for the USB 3s. Because a lot of the items that I have are USB 3 compliant, and many of them would not work under any other kind of buses. Come here. I need scales. Yeah. Level 9. 9!
Not enough. Need more rage.
Ah! Can't wait to just... I've been strong enough to get cheeky with these people. So, there's more luck, lurkers, young forest bear. Okay, we'll do the bears too. That side is much richer in forest bears. And I have alchemy as well. It's gonna go. Investigation, this thing. The amount of times I had people that either could not find this one or the other one, or they found the other one and it didn't work because they had to find this one first. You know, this bit of human confetti. Young forest today. Great. And it happens to have flowers with the one. I don't remember what it was. It was like a world event for charity that you have to gather flowers, like a lot of like this one. I think I saw a video, like the Barney video that was talking about that. And sometimes I felt myself like, yeah, I have so much of this stuff in my inventory right now. Yeah, it generally felt like I was doing challenge. It comes to a point where you can't really even spend it on anything. There should be something you can just do with something that lets you have a little bit of income. Not much, okay, but something.
Not enough rage. Need more rage. Need more rage.
You know, I think the music when people press follow is becoming one of my favorites. Well, nobody knows where my, my alliance is. You know, see what I did there? Late, so I like Ford and Alliance. Frankly, I like better the Ford races. They are a lot more interesting, but I like the Alliance territory. I really can't stand. No, I'm gonna have to run away. I'm gonna have to run away because I'm gonna die. So I'm gonna have to run away. See how close it is. Look at how close to death I am. Okay, stop. Fine. I should have been able to take him on, but he called me after he just killed the Muro. And I can't even get the corpse. I'm gonna play Forsaken. Right, let's see. So we have this dim. I'm very suspicious. This is one of the ones that recently got sold to me. After the stream, I'm gonna try to see if I can run Cyberpunk. See if I can. But then again, I'll run some Dire instead, I think. Or I'll just carry on with another game. A different save. So you guys don't miss anything from the progress that I have done. Whoever's paying attention. And then I just really want to know what the hell is going on with the RAM. I'm pretty confused with the RAM.
Need more rage.
So we have a bear. I'm not gonna go for the bear yet. I need to do something. I'm gonna eat this. I have the buff already, so I'd rather don't spend the real deal, you know? Yeah. Level 9 is gonna be easy. And I think with that one, I'm gonna get to level 10. I'm pretty sure. Look at me, fury! I'm a little bummed that you need to play far away from the character because it makes it all more immersive. There you go, see? Level 10. Where I'm gonna put my first... I'm gonna put it where I would normally put it. That's... I don't know what it is. Talent is... Protection. No. It's gonna go into cruelty. I always do cruelty first. Cruelty is handy always. And considering that warriors tend to hit like kittens at the beginning, the least they can do. Give me more energy, right? Yes.
Need more rage.
I had to get rid of my voice. Now I'm getting rid of my shame because I had to run away from these people. I got rid of my pride. Come on, leave me alone. You're still running? Okay. Yeah, I couldn't take two of them. But I can take them up there. Bears are a priority. There are not that many. There's too many players. Wondering, it's a camera. Yeah, I need to point out a little bit so you can see my cleavage. Yeah. Isn't that what some girls do? Like, yeah, you can see my face. I'm gonna make sure you can see my cleavage. And I get more subscribers. More. Yeah. No, look. If they can, awesome. And it's not because I'm gonna enjoy it. The thing is, I think that everyone should play to their strengths. Use everything at your disposal. And don't let anyone shame you for it. But don't get pissed off if people start turning in the food. Okay? this is why you have more kills. It's not like you're funny. It's because you like your
Need
kills.
more rage. Need more rage. Not enough rage. Need more rage.
Yeah. I also think that when people shame you for something, yeah, if you're a guy or a girl, it doesn't matter who you are, but people try to shame you. Let's say that, oh, they try to shame you because you're a gamer. The fact that you're being shamed is entirely up to you. Like, you can, I promise, you can survive it. You just go like, oh, you think you're gonna have to, oh, well, okay, yeah, I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer, suck it up, you know, like, you want to talk to me, don't talk to me. You know, there was a comment, I don't know if you guys know Honest Trailers, you know, that channel on YouTube. And there is there was one about The Witcher. I think it was The Witcher, or Superman, I don't know, he had Henry Cavill. And the guy was talking about, it's like, how come these guys start talking about Warhammer and latest melt, you know, and they'll go like, oh, I also want to learn to play Warhammer. Oh, painting those models is so cool. You're so talented. Yes, that's true. But the guy's like, how come my girlfriend doesn't like it when I start talking about Norgo? And I thought it was hilarious. Like, isn't it obvious? Look at that jawline, mate. He's the king of his jawline. Dude, I don't think I've seen people in the 80s have that kind of jawline. I think you can cut cheese with that. Yeah, I'm gonna put full stuff here. Again, I keep saying, yeah, you should stand your ground. There's standing your ground, and then there is HQ. And standing your ground is something that is mostly going to work for you. That person is suicidal. So level 6, of course. Standing your ground is something that's going to work for you better than not when you're trapped in a cave. You only have one point of entry and exit. And you're surrounded by mobs. You better stand your ground, because if you're gonna die, you're gonna die. But sometimes you're not supposed to die, and then you panic and then you die, because you start running into mobs. You can't help it. And the biggest culprit on this is of the sudden respawning of mobs, because maybe there's someone very powerful or an entire attack. And also, shame on me that sometimes I had to die like that, because I was like, you know what? I don't wanna have to start looking for food. And this is my fault. I should not have charged right now. And there's 2 of them. See, first error, not checking in boost 2. Second error, my hit points were not that nice. Yeah, okay. Good. Alright, well, we've done a couple of quests for now. Let's give them back. Maybe we clean some of the bags as well.
Need help? Safe
So what I'm
travels.
saying is that sometimes it's just a fancy group.
Light lesson.
You're like, oh, you know, I want to do this quest. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to that Thomas Stephenson. So you're like, oh, I need to do this quest, but I need 2 people. I really don't want to, only because there's too many mobs, or there's kind of mob there. And then what you do, like a weasel, you just wait outside a cave, you're free, and then you just walk in. And try to take advantage of the cleaning, the cleaning that some people have done. Problem is that if you're not fast enough or you're unlucky, all of the mobs will just sprout out at once. Okay, so it was, you know, just no.
Need more rage.
No, I can't match. I can't kill two of you guys. Really, not two of you. I can kill you though. If nothing else attacks me. Like that wolf.
I'm out of range.
I think.
Not enough rage.
Come on.
Need more rage. Need more rage.
I'm getting slapped left, right, and center, mate. I should have range. And I need. I'm gonna have to use a potion. Are you gonna make me use a potion, really? This is cutting in very, very thin, right? And I'm missing a lot of shots. Yeah, it's made me drink a potion. It's made me drink a potion, mate. I'm not happy. I can make them, but I'd rather have more. It sucks. You make more bandages. Go 7. Got my skills. First aid 8. That's 75. Okay. At 40 I can make the big one. I don't have an excuse. Charge these. I don't have an excuse to try to fight level 9 or level 10. I should be okay. Except I have a sword. I might as well just be hitting them with a rolled up newspaper.
Not enough rage. Need more rage. Not enough rage.
See, now it's getting a little easier because a lot of people, they reduce their population, including even family friends. There is a guild of, around called Only Friends instead of Only Fans. I think it's hilarious. You know what? Yeah. And I have not hit the other one, so the other one should give up before this first one. And they keep following. So the other one follows, alright. The one I had not hit is the one that keeps following me. That's so bizarre. Because you know that if you hit a mob that's going after you, it resets the clock on how long you keep going. That is how you can kite a big mob.
Need more rage.
You just keep hitting them until they keep following. Just a little bit. And then they just go back. The care you need to have, for example, in the server of Warcraft vanilla is that when a mob is going back to their position, they become an abel. So if you're trying to kite a big monster and then you just miss a little bit and they start resetting, there's nothing you can do. You just have to start again. But that thing that just happened with the Moonlock was weird. Because I was hitting his friend, not him. How's that? Moonlock lurker. Yeah, okay. 3 out of 5, 2 out of 8. Yeah, okay, you. I reckon I'm gonna get to level 11 or 12 before I get to do the part of the nodes to recover the plant skins and everything, which is a quest I don't remember getting. I think I need to get it. Warrior's gloves. No, I don't think. Oh yes, that's gonna be good. That's good. Give me that. See, I keep forgetting that some of my gear is really shit. Like this is alright, but everything else is very subpar. I think this should be like 58 or something. Ooh, what's that? Now, to be fair, I get that sound sometimes even before I get any upgrades. Because guys, I did have the intention of streaming around year 2016. And I did get me a condenser microphone and everything. I lived in a much smaller tiny flat. I only probably like I did get me some stuff, but in the end I realized that I don't really like, I'm not very social. Yeah, I'm very social. I'm social on the weekends. Like, normally if I'm socializing, I have a massive amount of drink in my hands. And an equal amount or like 3 times as much inside my body. Okay? Some people
I need to get closer.
keep telling me that I'm a social butterfly regardless. And I know people who can be a social butterfly, but they no, this is not a good idea. No, it's not a good idea because I'm not gonna kill this guy fast enough. And this is the new one. See, it's the same scenario, mate. Can you just leave me alone, please? We're in the middle of the fort. Yeah, there you go. Fuck off. One more bear. I just need one more. You know?
It's too far away.
Galvango. Nice name. Nice name. I like it. It's got character. It's got character. I like silly names. But you know, 2 of the best names were taken jab already by a friend of mine. One of them was Onion and the other one was Carrot. Like, best of the names are just amazing. That's the main reason why Mr. Bean is called Mr. Bean, by the way. It's just that all, like, not all, like, most names are just funny by default. Like, you out of the package. You don't need to do anything.
Not enough rage. Need more rage.
And at first, I was having very heroic names in my characters. I'm like, oh yeah, my character is called this one is called
Not enough rage.
Fitwind or whatever, you know. And then I realized that when you play hardcore, your characters die, and they die often. When you're not used to it at the beginning, especially, you're just spreading names of characters left, right, and center, and they're all good. You could write a book. You could use them some of the way. Let me make sure that you guys can hear it, right? Yeah.
Need more rage.
Okay. There have been streams that I had done at the very beginning when nobody could hear me. Because the audio interface was off. Or stuff like that. You know, it happens all the time.
Not enough rage. Need more rage. Need
Also,
more
another
rage.
thing I did to add
Need
voltage
more
to this
rage.
microphone because it looks like
Not
a
enough
condenser.
Need more rage. Need
So
more
you know how
rage.
stupid you can feel when you have an entire conversation, especially if you're having it with yourself, like I do most of the time, and then you go, what happened to the other camera? Well, it seems that we only have one camera right now. So that I'll sort that out after. What time is it? 9:30. Okay. We got 1.5 hours of World of Warcraft going on. As the Cyberpunk section was a disaster, and had a little bit of Warcraft too, while things were reinstalling.
Need more rage. Not enough rage. Not enough rage.
Now, is it fun enough to watch leveling up, or do you guys prefer things like raids and dungeons? Because I'm not sure how much fun is to watch someone leveling up a character. As opposed to a level 60 that's actually getting down to doing things. I can tell you, especially when you play hardcore, if you witness someone dying, it's fun, but it can take time. I'm not saying it's funny, you know.
Need more rage.
I reckon sometimes I have time in ways that I call stupid, but I call it. Yay, I got another fin. See? 2 more wolves. Let me get another couple more fins. Three of them. But those are 2. That's probably more than 1. Yeah, come on. Follow me. There. That. I'm so gutted that the battle shot only lasts 2 minutes.
Not enough rage.
I imagine in order to compensate warriors later on because they are so overpowered afterwards. But warriors are so notoriously underwhelming when they just created that. I think that maybe if it was a longer time at the beginning and then it started changing frequency afterwards, it would be better, I reckon. And you know, it's also very marginal benefit. 19 points of power. Oh, you healed yourself, you.
Need more rage. Not enough rage. Need more rage.
I can heal myself
Need more
too.
rage.
This is a potion waving competition. Okay, 2 more. Let's look for wolves. You. Oh no, but not yet. Hello, Miss Cow. How are you? Yeah, you know what? There you go. Faster. I never use bandages. I try to keep my skills up to date, you know, like the best I can. Oh, Silver Leaf. Silver Leaf. I can't stress how much I like Silver Leaf. Even when I don't need it anymore because maybe my herbalism has gotten really, really good. Even then, I look at it and I go, oh no, let's go get it. And then I start thinking, well, if I get it, then somebody who really needs it won't be able to get it. So I just leave it. could do, if I do something funny, oh no, oh no. Yeah, no, 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 no. Because it could be something funny or me dying. Okay, so now stay away. Stay away from the voodoo. Leave me alone. I'm not gonna buy any services from you. This is how I feel. Like, this is how I feel like joining the streamer community. Like 75% of the people that approach you, they're just insisting and trying to sell you services. Either that or they know people they would sell you services. I swear that sometimes I feel like I'm talking to AI. I might as well be. Okay, let me restart the camera. See. Could be the camera. Right, let's see. So I have these. It's not gonna let me. Have your settings. Yeah, this crashed again. So when you have your settings on recording vertical, you know, the vertical plugin, it does not let you do it with custom. The problem is you don't use that one. Your recording is shit. It's so. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna just record really bad quality video? Or so you go bad quality video, but you are exposing yourself like you're going, all right, well, I can press a button and make a clip, and I have done that. Or you just use whatever config you prefer to have better quality, but you don't get to use that. Also, I'm starting to think like, okay, well, it's very convenient and easy because you just select how many seconds you want to go back, and you have your TikTok ready to go, and it's really, really good. But you don't, for example, you don't have a chance to, for example, put like funny titles, place a narrative together, like maybe you say something and it's kind of a little bit like foreshadowing or something else.
Need more rage. Not enough rage.
It's a good thing, you know. A friend of mine said that Restream crashed on him the other day. I hope it's not really happening because of that. Okay, is that leather? Okay. Well, my armor is getting better, little by little. I need 2 more Murloc Fiends. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I'm getting my own updates. Restream and Restream and Discord. Give me a warning that I have gone live. Yeah, I just pissed you off, right? Come here. Thank you, Link. Cachita del cielo, corazón tierno. Ah. I like it that I can play with one hand. It's one of the things. I don't think I like to play MMOs anymore without a numpad mouse. It's just so convenient. But also I got used to it when I was tanking for Lich King. And I used to also have Naga. But every suit, so like Razor Synapse, you know, anything that depends on Razor Synapse, it's kind of doomed from the start. It's such bad software. It's like it gives you two good things in order to charge you three. Like 2 steps forwards, no. Yeah, two steps forward, 3 steps back, basically. And you keep thinking, why is this even worth it? It's annoying enough that you would rather buy a different brand of whatever. I don't know how after so many years that company has not sorted itself out. And there goes another thing. But you know, I would not recommend. Like, quality-wise, the machines are good. But it's just the software suite is awful. I have so I had bought 2 of the Naga Chroma, one for each computer. So I had one for my laptop, one for my PC, and I had 2 of them, and they both had the same problem. With the suite, you lose tracking. So you have the mouse and all of a sudden it stops. And you're like, oh no, my computer has crashed. No, it hasn't. You know, after a few seconds, it keeps going. But imagine you're playing PUBG or Counter-Strike and you can't move. You just suddenly become everybody's bitch. That's just for a second. You could be very, very good, but all of a sudden, it's not reliable. And I don't like things that are not reliable. Reliability goes a long way with me. As a customer and as a person. Because otherwise, my judgment is fierce and swift. It's like, okay, so I can't count on you? That's it then. Goodbye. Oh no, but wait, you know, we have a fix. No. I don't care. You should have you should know better. Like if you get someone who has a Kickstarter, right? Like they just started. I get it. But come on, Razor's been around for decades. Come on, got the Naga. Yeah, I remember my friend Alice. She used to play WoW also during, you know, up to. I think she managed to do the Ice Crown Citadel. And she had one. And I can tell you, the quality is so solid, and it was great. But even then, I was having problems, and it's like, really? Get your shit together. Put it all together. Get it in a rucksack, maybe, so you keep it together. Get your shit together. So it's together. Yeah, there. Please give me the scale so I don't have to deal with you anymore. Please, pretty please. With a cherry on top.
Not enough rage. Not enough rage.
I'm so tired. Yeah, okay. I have a friend of mine talking to me. I think that my friends should know by now that at this time I'm streaming. And they shouldn't just ask me questions, but Like, it's easier for me if they talk to me in the stream for me to actually answer. No, I forgot. I have not gotten the scale because that Murloc didn't have scales. That one was the dress with Dolce & Gabbana. This week, I will be mostly wearing Dolce & Gabbana. Hey. Is it only you? Okay, you can come. Wow! Good weather! Nice! I mean, this area is not really renowned to have good weather, okay? This is not Lakeshire.
Not enough rage.
Is she helping? Oh, she's
More rage.
Thanks. And I got the Murloc thing. And now I can go. And if I had to come back, I mean, there's another quest that I could do, but I'm gonna leave it. Fuck me, man. Where else do I have to go? I think all of them are going to Gar Thomas. Oh, if you don't know, if you're a hunter, there's that guy over there that is actually a power. And he has this limited edition bows that I think, man. Well, he's still following me. Maybe it's the, it may be the season. Lakeshire is not far from here. That's why there's so much rain. Believe it or not, sometimes World of Warcraft will have details like that. Like when you go to Westfall, it's all full of little visual cues of, what the story of Westfall is. Okay, for Murlocs. 4.4, 1.4. Yeah, okay.
For the Alliance. Need help?
Nothing good has dropped yet, so I'm gonna have to put up with it.
Light be with you.
Yes, yes.
Be careful.
Yeah, that's 4.4 as opposed to 2. It's a vast improvement if you think about it at this level. It's a piece of shit if you think about how far you need to go. I'm gonna drop by... Let me see, is the other camera sorted? No, it's not. Okay. See, the other camera needs to be active before I start OBS. Do you guys find OBS more stable than Streamlabs or vice versa? Is anyone gonna help me with this shit? I'm only level 10, so I think... Is there anything I can give back at Goldshire? Rallying and goods, deliver Thomas report. This is a Duncan and Goldshire, just for infestation. No. Grandson Mantle, that's Sentinel Hill, alright. Westwood Garrison, speak to Deputy Rainer. Okay. I do have requests for the pumpkin pie. I'm gonna go back. No, I'm not. You know why? Because I need to get training. And I'm lazy. I'm not gonna bother. Going all the way. There you go.
What can I do for you?
Yep. Then you're gonna give me this. None of this is useful for me.
Light pleasure.
It's like the first and last slices of malt bread.
I am honored. Till next week.
All useless. Okay.
Well met.
Yo. Yo, yo. Okay, there, 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 there. There? 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 There, there, there. This. And this is strictly wolf meat, chocopore meat. They will be useful.
Can I help you?
Now, what is training? Good.
Farewell. Hello.
The what is training? Yes. See what I mean? I didn't have from the club. This is why. I had to choose. Friend. Yes. Club. Okay, I got it now. Anything else? Yes. Blood rage. Of course. Okay. So let's place our.
Have a good one.
Blood rage comes over there because I can use it with my thumb. So the club doesn't really matter. I'm gonna leave it in 5 for now. And protection, blood rage, and this. I think that's it, right? Yeah. I'm gonna go to yeah, Stormwind. But you know what? I'm gonna show you something really cool. I'm going to Stormwind, but I'm gonna go flying to Stormwind. And since I did that quest with the Griffin, here's the trick. Not trying to go anywhere until I'm in the air. Otherwise it will bug out. Yeah, there you go. It's only because you have 30 seconds and people would try to go somewhere, start pushing in one direction, almost before the Griffin shows up. Like the dragon heads are gone. Cool, right? Warriors trading, okay. See, the frame rate is. I don't know if you remember before, like we were here, the frame rate was gone. I mean, it's alright now, isn't it? That could have been that this is actually the culprit RAM. And it was bottlenecking the memory for the rest of the other teams. Might as well be. Oh yes, the Stormwind music is incredible. Brainless skin. How are you doing, Mike? You know, one thing I still want to do, like I have a Gear VR, like the Steam, set, and there is a plugin. I'm very well, thanks yourself. Good. I'm good. I'm just having a really hard time with my my equipment today. I had Cyberpunk crash 4 times on me in the previous stream, and I'm just experimenting with the teams, the RAM teams, because I think one of them was bottlenecking the rest. I think this is the wrong place. So, yeah, talking about Stormwind, there is a plugin in which you could play World of Warcraft in VR. It's not practical from gaming, from a gaming point of view. It points up there. I know it's a tavern around here. Are they not here? They're not upstairs. should be here. I swear. It should be here. And then one of them is drunk, and I need to talk to them, and then I take the tanker. Yeah, seeing VR world, you know, WoW in VR would be amazing, definitely. And have you ever tried VR? Because everything is much bigger in VR. And you know this goofy style that World of Warcraft has, you know, like some things are oversized. These bricks, for example, these columns they're all super big, you know, in comparison. And this guy was making a demo, and he was looking at Stormwind in VR, and he was absolutely blown away. And I thought, well, imagine if you enter in Stormwind. You know, when you enter and you hear the music for the first time, it's the and that must have been an experience. What happened to the stream? Okay, so I started the stream on time, and I was streaming Phantom Liberty. Everything went great. I had one of the best experiences in gaming history. Like, I saw this pop star doing an amazing performance. It was great. The way the studio have done it was incredible, mind-blowing. If you can, watch the VOD afterwards. It was great. Then we get to do a mission. Everything was fine. Then we get into a shootout, and then the game crashes. And it kept crashing in the same, not the same spot or doing the same thing, but it was the same scene. It was just a shootout. I'm gonna not do this quest yet, I think, because I think the NPCs are missing. So yeah, and it crashed a couple of times. Then OBS crashed. Then it crashed again. And it would not restart. And when that happened, normally I had to reinstall the entire game. So I had to reinstall Cyberpunk. And while I was doing that, I started playing WoW, just to give some content. The computer crashed again when I tried to restart WoW while Cyberpunk was reinstalling. It said that my character was still logged in, so it wouldn't let me in. Go figure. I went on my knees, opened the computer, took a dim out. Oh yes. Oh no, but fortunately, when WoW crashed, I was not in combat. It happened to me the other day, and I lost a character. But this time, fortunately, I was just talking to an NPC trying to get a request. But I got one of the dims out, restarted, crashed again, reinstalled again, got a different dim out, and for now it's holding. So maybe I'm being... Maybe something else, I don't know. But I'm having a million things plugged into the computer right now, and it may be a little too much. I don't know. So do you own any VR sets? Oh, thank you for the follow, man. That makes me very happy. Do you have any VR set? I started with the stupidest thing you could think. I'm gonna stand here for a minute so I get rested experience. That's how these tents kind of work. So I started with the I don't know if you remember, there was something called Google Cardboard, and it was just a thing where you put your mobile phone in. Oh, which one did you have? I have had a whole bunch of them. So the Cardboard had a version that was made of plastic, and you could get it on eBay for almost as much as the Cardboard one. I don't know if it's because it had the Google brand attached to it, but it was more expensive. But you could get the plastic one for, I think, 9 quid. And you could put your mobile phone and everything. And then I get the next step, which was the Samsung VR. Samsung Gear VR. And that one was made by Oculus. And it had an extra gyroscope and everything, and the lenses were amazing. And then from there, I got an Oculus kit. From there, I had the Vive, the you know, the old Vive they have. I mean, they still sell them, and now they sell the. I think that they sell a more modern one, and then the corporate one, and neither of them can compete with the Valve Index at all. For 2 reasons: resolution and a refresh rate of 120 Hz. Also, you know, the controllers are much better. Hands down. They use the same pinpointing stations, you know, for like to find you around in the room. Oh, plants. But other than that, they're both kind of made by Steam, but I don't know what the deal is. Like, they have 2 sets being produced at the same time. So I did sell the Oculus, and I especially when it got because I preferred having all my library under Steam or Epic Games anyway, and the other reason is because it got acquired by Facebook. Ah, yeah, sure. Sorry, I just get on my head. It's the challenge. I do have other characters that are hardcore. For example, I have a priest, Sor Karen. You know, I made her look like a Karen. I think she's up to level 20, I think. I just go bored. Because she could be healing properly, like, and doing a lot of damage. She's an enchanter. She can make her own wands, and it's great. There's something about the warrior, that being the underdog for so long and being so careful from the beginning, that I find a lot more alluring. And I don't know if you know this server. This is actually Turtle WoW. This is no retail. This is actually no Blizzard. That's why there's more people around, and they get around some things like having other servers through glyphs that you can buy and use. I think that guy wanted that flower. Tough. So yeah, in this server, there is a little bit of the balance is a little bit different. So when you play Alliance, for example, and you want to have the turtle mount, it's a lot easier. Turtle WoW it's good. They only have one. In theory, they only have one server. You know that China lost their retail client recently, so there's been a massive exodus, and they had recently they had a lot of Chinese people coming in, but of course there was so many of them that they had to open 2 new servers, and for about a week we had queues of like 6,000 people trying to log in. It's a very nice, loyal community. The Discord server is amazing. The people really care about gold, like not having gold sellers and everything. As soon as one would show in the chat, people start mooing like a cow. And the moderators will have a script that will detect when people talk like a cow to find who is the gold seller and just ban them. And as you can see, there's tons and tons of people. If you want to play PvP and remain PvP, like if you were on a PvP server, when you start with your character, maybe later, you can buy a glyph and you apply on yourself, and then your character is fixed into PvP. There is even one that allows you to take only half of the experience, so you level up slower if you so wish. And with hardcore, if you're level 1, there is a dude, an NPC that you talk to at the beginning, and you just take kind of like a contract with the dude. If you're level 2, it doesn't let you do it. But I find that it runs really well. Like, you can barely tell the difference. I mean, if of course it's the old client. Oh no! I lost my level 53 HC Warlock a couple of weeks ago and I haven't touched it WoW since. I know the feeling. I did leave a couple of times and then I came back. You need some time to recover, mate. Especially 53. How do you do it? So how do you do? Because I've only played hardcore in Turtle. How do you? Is it a plugin that you install? Oh, by the way, let me show you something funny. I found this chest today, tried to get it, and apparently it's not in line of sight. There you go. So, princess. Should I try? I've got 2 healing potions. Okay. Got 2 healing potions. Oh, I can kill those 2 without princess. Maybe she'll spawn later. Yeah, she... oh. Okay. That may be making things easier for me, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm gonna heal myself with a bandage. Oh, okay. So you now they have official hardcore servers, so you can play through classic WoW. Yes. So I heard. They tend to be very reactionary, and they tend to take their time, don't they? You know, in Blizzard. I can't charge because I'm already in combat with these guys. Alright. Alright, well, can I kill you? Yeah? No, no. Okay. Yeah, okay.
Need more rage.
Oh, yeah, and they're helping me. Awesome. Yeah, I'm so happy right now. I'm emotional. Yeah. These people are so amazing. Oh, I'm so happy. They're so nice. Yeah. Maybe they want some help. So I can repay my debt to their honor. Yeah. Let me help. Yeah. Fury. There.
That ability is...
Yeah, okay. Then, please. No, no, you.
Need more rage.
Yeah,
I don't have a target. I don't have a target.
Did I? Why did my skill suddenly start going up so fast? Have you seen the level of, you know, the speed in which that thing responds? That is because of the density of population. Look how many people are playing just on this patch right now. Like, you have one PvP character over there, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 people. And then you have this person here, who's a level 60. Retailol. Is that the jab? Oh wow, really? Look, so you was traveling from the boat from Booty Bay, and I deceived before the losing screen, or the closing screen, I suppose. I ended up in the fatigue zone, and this wasn't retail, right? Cloth and leather armor. Yeah, okay. I'll come here. Too late to try and swim back. Classic HC, wow. It is really unfortunate. Could you protest it? Because I know that some, I don't know if it's some servers, not sure if it's in retail, but sometimes you can open a ticket and you go, hey, I lost my character because of this. Can you restore it? And sometimes they'll do it. Like they will look at the log and how it happened, and they'll try to correlate what happened to the server, and they will just pick it up. I mean, it's 53 levels. Just think about how many hours, days, or anything else you're gonna have to wait in order to level up that, and especially if you don't feel like playing, as opposed to putting a ticket forward and having to wait maybe 4 or 5 days. I don't know how fast their customer service is right now, by the way. It's sending me.
Light be with you.
Well, it may be worth checking out, because I mean, when they decided to go all in as well on hardcore, they have adopted a bunch of problems and issues and things that we'll have to deal with. But it's Blizzard as well. It's Activision Blizzard. Is it Activision Blizzard, or is it Microsoft Blizzard now? Or Microsoft Activision Blizzard? Yeah, totally. I mean, I remember once I got my character, I don't know why, but it was banned, and it just went and said, hey, my character's banned, I can't remember why it is, and they were like, okay, yeah, and they restored them. Micro Vistar. Yeah, it could be that. I don't know if you were around when I mentioned it. So I used to, when I think I was like 23 or something, and 22, I made friends with a guy in a Comic-Con convention, right? Like his dad used to own a bar, we used to hang out there all the time, being chaotic and all that. And then I moved to the UK, he stayed in Spain, and then sometime later, through some friends of his, or mine as well, he got to join Blizzard, and he started working in the community moderation, and he ended up as regional boss, basically, for many years for Europe. And I don't know what happened to him, because he used to be pretty cool, and we used to crack jokes about the industry, whatever. As soon as he joined Blizzard, you couldn't say anything, and he used to get so worked up with this stuff. A friend of mine went like, how difficult must be for people to set up a private server. He nearly had a fight with my friend. Oh yeah, it happens. I can't afford to be hit by this guy much more.
Not enough rage.
I think I'm not killing him fast enough. I think I'm gonna have to run away. Oh no. Well, maybe. Or maybe you'll witness my character just disappearing. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Oh no 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 no. Ah! Oh! No! 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 Okay. I mean, it was a match, okay? It was a match, but you know, it was nearly level 11. That's what you get. That's what you get. Anyway. Okay. This is how long it takes me. So level 10. So what comes after Fartface? I mean, Fartface was a good name. It's actually recycled. But let's see. What's a good name? Man, seriously, I laugh at this, but I have lost characters that really hurt. Okay, so, elite character. At least I died in combat, you know? There, you see? Sor Karen, level 20. She's hardcore. She's hardcore. 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 Not hardcore. PvP. PvP. And just regular. So, let's start with, of course, human. Because I like the territory. Of course, warrior. How so? Oh, Necrolover. I did have one called Maggot Ridden, and he only made it to level 5. So of all the territories, and I play pretty much everything, but there are some territories that I really don't like. I started when I started with World of Warcraft 2004, I think it was. First character I ever made was a Night Elf, and it's a cute territory until you start looking at the rest. I don't think I like the color scheme. So face. I want him to look really sad, like he knows he's gonna die. But I think I need to get the facial hair off. Yeah, kind of like that, I think. Yeah, like this. And the hair, of course, I like having the ponytail because it bounces. Andrew Tate. I don't think I can. Also, that would mean the teeth in capitals, and I don't think it accepts it. I have one called Giga Chat in a different. No, it's in a different server, and it's called Giga Chatwick, and it's blonde. It's the typical jock from the American movies in the 90s. Okay, so hairstyle. All right, we need to. Yeah, that, and I want his hair color. Do I make him ginger so people think he has no soul? I mean, he doesn't have to find out. He's hardcore. So, eggplant. Yeah. It's taken. Of course, it's very awesome. How about fried tomato? Oh, if I'm not ripping on the gingers. Man, one of my best friends, right? Like I call him for, like I was moving flats. I was actually moving to this one flat here. And I said, man, can you come and give me a hand for the moving? But I would never ask my friends to give me a hand as of like a mule, right? I don't want them to carry anything. Because I don't like doing it myself. Somebody calls me and says that you're gonna slave for the rest of the afternoon, and we're gonna have a very complicated plan, and we're gonna give you just 2 slices of pizza. I think if they give me nothing, I'm less offended. Okay, that goes up here. And what is the rest of the plugin? The quest plugin. Okay. All right. Okay, let's start
Good day
again.
to you. Safe travel.
Okay, so see, this is how it works in Total WoW, yeah? So you come here. At this point, you're like level 1. You can do, as long as you don't go up a level, it's fine.
For the Alliance.
But you come here, and then you find this dodgy dude here. In this server, Blood Elves are actually High Elves, and they are for the Alliance. And in the Horde, they are Goblins. And they do have the starting territories and everything. They have new quests, they have new new campaign storylines. They have a lot of new. This is what Vanilla Plus looks like. Anyway, so yeah, I called my friend, and I called an ex-girlfriend of mine, and all I wanted them to do is sit around. So I bought them a bottle of Jack Daniels, some ice, I had some glasses. I put them around. I said, guys, just sit here. All I need from you is that when the delivery drivers come, can you please open the door for them? If I am not here, because I was on the removal truck.
How are you?
With the 2 dudes that I have hired. And for the whole time that the 2 were here, she kept singing songs to him that had Ginger
What can I do for you?
frontmen,
Have a
like
good
Simply Red songs, like stuff like that, and he didn't realize what she was doing until too late. No. That was awesome. All right, I need to change the interface a little. So, I'm gonna die there. So that. Okay, so nothing that is crucial. So that's gonna go there. That's gonna remain a number 3. That's there. Actually, it's gone. When you start a hardcore character, they take away everything you have in your bags, because you can't use the post. You can't use the auction house. You can only trade or group yourself with other hardcore characters that are not above or below more than 5 levels. So if, for example, you go like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna twink my character, but it's gonna be hardcore. You can't do it. There are ways you could do it. If you have friends and they have chained up a whole bunch of characters to, like, send things to each other. Not send things to each other, like trade things to each other.
Need more rage.
But it's pretty much cheating. You can get back to that. Okay. Believe it or not, even the starting area is full of people. Look at that. I don't know where you buy glyphs.
Need more rage. Not enough rage.
The human territory. The ones for like PvP and stuff. Yeah, sure. I'm here every Wednesday and Sunday, and I do 2 hours of Cyberpunk and 2 hours of WoW. But yeah, great meeting you, man, and thank you for the follow. Hope to see you soon.
Need more rage.
You're very welcome, man. Thank you for watching. And now this is... Now we have the arrow, finally. Okay, we still have some minutes. 34 minutes in total. And I'm very glad this thing hasn't crashed yet. Okay, level 2. Okay. Yeah. There. Okay. More wolves. This guy must really like that wolf meat. No, pelt skinner. Lucky there's so many wolves around. One more.
Not enough rage.
Okay, defense. Okay. At least I haven't lost that much. And I started playing at level 9. Normally, I tend to finish this territory pretty quickly. So if I, you know, it's not as if I lost a level 20 character or something. You know. Mate, here's your meat. Not, it's not an euphemism. It's really your meat. Okay, there, oh, better.
See you later.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Fine. More. There are more quests, are there? Yeah. Okay.
Hello.
Can I
See
get
you around.
a shitty weapon that is less shitty than the shitty weapon I already have? Yeah, okay.
Not enough rage.
You know what your scene is? The dress in brown right now. You're accountable for that.
Need more rage. Need more rage. Not enough rage. Need more rage.
Come on.
Not enough rage.
Okay, not enough rage. Yeah, I know.
Not
Well, you
enough
should have
rage.
seen me before, mate. When the computer was crashing. Oof. It was coming out my ears. Not enough rage. Just tell me that Cyberpunk is gonna crash again. You see how my response is gonna be.
Need
Dude.
more rage. Not enough rage. Need more rage.
Seriously, man. Okay, this. Dude. Slaying, I just need to ignore it. Okay. Yeah.
Not Not enough rage.
Level 3 when? Next one, right? Yeah, level 3.
Need
So,
more
yeah. Okay.
King's honor, friend. Be careful. What can I do for you? Go with honor, friend. For the Alliance.
Yeah. So I need to kill the big kobold. But I can take training now. I'm level 3. At least I can get battle shout. They're gonna teach me to scream. Oh, that's also the letters. Simple letter.
See you around.
Yes. And for your training, battle shout.
Be careful.
Battle shout, of course, is gonna be assigned to 0. And I think I got defense as well. Yeah. So let's start with the kobold workers. I'm not gonna go for the bandits yet. Well, how much can I? 5. Guys, you don't know how exciting it was. I mean, yes and no. You know, when this thing came out for the first time, mind blowing. Mind blowing. Now I was an idiot because I went for EverQuest 2 instead. Because I thought, okay, well, they have the better credentials. You know, they have done EverQuest in the past, but seeing how people were just obsessed. I mean,
Not enough
it was
rage.
such a new thing. You know, back then, I mean, they're still amazing. You know, there's this comic books called Lenore by an author called Roman Dirge. They're amazing. They're about this little girl, you know, typical goth little girl. They're really funny. She tends to kill lots of cats by accident, just by loving them too much and having no common
Not
sense.
enough rage. Need more rage.
But I remember that I don't know if any of you is old enough to remember LiveJournal. It was one of the first social media things that came around. It's almost like you had your personal forums that you could invite your friends to. So it was more like a long format Twitter. It was like Twitter, but without limits on characters. Okay, so it was presented that way. Oh, it's taken. Of course, companies were not as involved or anything. You know, LiveJournal was just for people, yeah? The next thing that came after LiveJournal was MySpace. But I remember LiveJournal and seeing Roman Dirge. They are writing and saying, I'm very sorry, I'm not producing the next comic book yet. You know, I have been really, really, really busy. By the way, this is my level 49 beast. So, that tells you something. And there was a photo of this, I remember. I was sitting in some steps. I wonder if he still publishes stuff.
Need more rage.
I can tell you, if you know anything like about Invader Zine, which, by the way, were the best thing before Rick Morty, let's say, in that line of cartoons. That, Dexter Laboratory, you know, things that would be Cartoon Network. So it was a kind of that style. It was kind of like goth, wacky, you know, thick lines, big heads, weird eyes. Stuff that you can put on anything, on a sticker, on a t-shirt, you know, and it just looks awesome. Stuff that you could, for example, serigraph on a on a skateboard, for example. I really love that art, but I think that since more and more people have the chance to become artists, and you know, people are more aware that it can be a profession, people are more aware finally that, yeah, you can't just get away with saying, do some work for me and I'll give you some exposure. There's a lot more work. Lots more talented people out there that know what tools look like and how to use them. Anyone that comes into a profession, that's an artistic profession.
Not enough rage.
And it's about 20 years younger than you, tends to have 20 times your potential. It's that simple. Brotherhood of Thieves. Do I want to do it? I mean, at level 3. Yeah, okay, I'll whack a couple of them. Do I? No, I'm gonna give this back first. I'm gonna give this back. And we also have... Okay, let's see. Yeah, a couple of workers. And on the next one. I remember when I used to work at the tattoo studio, yeah? I was always studying. I was always trying to find what new machines were coming out, what new techniques, what new inks.
Light be with you.
Always trying to find new ways. Trying not to fall behind. The guy I used to work with, not so much.
Be careful.
Guess what happened in the end? Because you had kids that were like 16 and they had just only been practicing on, let's say, pigskin or whatever, and they had impeccable line work. And they had better machines and things that didn't have any capacitor problems that would give you like discontinued lines or whatever. Or it's serious because sometimes if you have a problem with the capacitor in a tattoo machine, in the moment you do the tattoo line, you don't see it. It's gonna mention at Echo Ridge. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the codes actually. You don't get to see it. Like you finish, you get out of the tattoo studio and the line is straight. But if the capacitor had a problem, the rhythm was not consistent. And then when it starts healing, you get a discontinued line. You get a dotted line, basically. And then, I mean, you can go again, but if they're gonna go at it again with the same machine, what's the point? So, and these things that you need to understand. If you understand one thing, you know, the next generation is going to understand 5. And they're going to have a solution for those 5. Laborer. Come on.
Need more rage.
So, you can't just stop. You can't compete with people like that, but you have the experience, and you have the name, you have the renown.
More rage.
And you cannot compensate that way. But I've seen work done by people who haven't even worked on people that is 20 times better than anything I've seen before. And it's everything with any type of art. And there's no shame. There's no shame in saying, okay, this kid's much better. It's with everything. Like, I tend to go, I haven't played in a while, but I used to go play on Sundays to a place in London called the Blues Kitchen. And there is this friend of mine who plays there who's really young, but I barely ever met anyone as talented. And everyone looks around and some people are like, they call it healthy jealousy. I'm going like, I'm so happy for him, but man, I wish I was that good.
Not enough rage. Need more rage.
And there's no issue, you know, just recognize that somebody's better than you. Somebody's better than you, that's it. Can't win it all, but nobody's you. They can be better, worse at one thing or another, you know, if you're judging somebody that way, but nobody is you. Like I have, as an artist, I have certain knowledge when I start drawing a shape or when I start tracing a line, where I'm going with it, the way I'm thinking about where I'm going with the illustration, is mine only, and that comes from the sources that I had my influences coming from, and maybe those sources are not popular now, you know. Like for me, I learned a lot from Conan. So for my influences were John Buscema, Ernie Chan, Esteban Maroto, Barry Windsor Smith. So how many new illustrations we'll be looking at that? No, they'll have different illustrations, but maybe art comes more natural to them, or they have cleaner line work. But that's not the point. Okay. One of the things, like when people go and say, okay, Joe, you know, this illustration, can you tell who it's by, you know, without looking at the signature? It depends, but sometimes if it's a Conan comic, I would go like, yeah, this guy is this such and such. And they're like, how do you know? And I'm like, yeah, you see the cheekbones. Just pay attention to the way he draws cheekbones. Like every comic that was inked by Ernie Chan. Like I remember there was a series of the Punisher, Marvel Punisher, and they had this. I think it was a 3-comic series called Suicidal Race or Suicidal Run. Suicide Run. And it was brilliant. It was amazing. But the ink work was done by Ernie Chan. And I remember that he had this habit when somebody was screaming, part of the mouth, in kind of slightly vertical but mostly obliquous lines that he would draw, would let blank. And that would be more like whoever is screaming is just doing it so savagely that they don't care that their mouth is so full of like saliva or something. So it's kind of like drool being sticky, like mozzarella, right? So that's what he wanted to convey with it, like people just screaming and then the saliva just stringing. And that was a thing they kept doing. So even though the pencil work was not doing by Buscema, they were kind of like a duo at the time. But even though it wasn't done by Buscema, you can tell it was doing the ink. That's a really good comic book. And the way I think it was 3 issues. I think the way the second issue ends, illustrates really well how fucked up in the head the Punisher really is. Like, what type of bloody psychopath he is. Because they basically lay a trap for him. They gather every criminal in about 5 states around New York or something, right? They gather every criminal to have a meeting. And it's all because they're like, you know what, we're very tired of the Punisher. They keep picking up our goods, burning our cargo, you know, pissing us off. We need to finish this dude. And there is one guy that was on, it was called in
Not enough rage.
to the meeting, and he said, you know what, I'm not taking part. He says, like, you think you're gonna kill him? He said, you're wrong. He's gonna kill you. And it's like, listen, there's 200 of us here, okay? He can't kill all of us. And he's like, no, he's gonna waltz in and he's gonna kill you all. So I'm out. And he was Puzzle. Puzzle's one of the villains. He's actually the guy, you know, in the Netflix series, the guy who used to be in the army with him and all. Puzzle, his face is all screwed up. So that's why they call him Puzzle. And Puzzle just books it. He leaves. But the rest remains, and they're like, okay.
More rage.
And then the Punisher kind of finds things on micro. Yeah. He finds where these people are. He goes all the way to the top, And it's a building that is going to be very expensive when this is finished. So he gets there, and everything's dark. I'm a busy spotlight, and the boss of the one who made all this meeting happen is in the center. I'm killing people just because. He's in the center, and then he's like, okay, well, I'm just gonna kill you now. And he says, well, you know what? And then he switches on the light, and then the Punisher is surrounded by these 200 criminals, all armed to the teeth. And he says, you're not getting out of here. And he says, oh, no? Okay. Well, I'm gonna let you know, there's like 300 kilos of C4, or Semtex, actually. Semtex is more flammable. In the basement of the building. And I had just pressed the button. You know where I'm going with this. I just pressed the button that if I release it, the whole building goes off. Like, everything blows up. And people sometimes start thinking, well, he's bluffing. But some people will be like, hey, he's the Punisher. He doesn't bluff.
Go with honor, friend.
So,
Light bless you.
down the ridge.
For the
Oh yeah,
Alliance.
I can kill the dude. Right. So, and then he's like, he only has like one gun, and he's like, I'm gonna kill you all. And they said, you only have one gun. You have a limited amount of bullets. And it's like, how are you gonna kill us all? You can't even reload. He's like, no, I don't need to reload. You're gonna reload for me. And he just shoots one of them, and they're all like, shit, and they start running. They all start running, and he just doesn't let them run. And as soon as he would kill one, he would take their gun and keep shooting with that, until in some point he's killed every single person in there. Every single one except one. And he's just a little drug dealer. He's just a very little drug dealer. He's killed entire families of gangsters in one go, right? It's a brilliant comic book. It's just so violent. There's so many shots. So many people die. But in the end, there is this one guy who has a gun. And he says to the Punishers, like, I know you have no bullets. I am just one guy. You just killed a whole lot of people, all right? You have this bomb, but you have no bullets. I have one gun. I could kill you, but then I kill myself. How about we both walk out of here? Because I am a small fry. I'm a criminal, but I'm a small fry. I'm nothing compared with the people you killed today. Are you gonna die because of me? Just some drug dealer, some low rank drug dealer. He says, let's walk out of here together. And the Punisher says, no, I just press off the button, and lets the whole building explode with him inside to kill one. That tells you, like, the kind of psychopath he is. Like, the guy really is not right. But that's what made him the Punisher. I'm very happy that they killed him off. I'm happy that they finally killed him off, because they were deconstructing the character so much, and that's because it appealed to conservatives and ex-veterans. And I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with that. Like, you never know what your art is going to be appealing to. You never know who is going to be appealing to. Do you intend it? Not necessarily. But if it's appealing to certain... Are you going to cut your nose to spite your face? Like, why? You know, it makes no sense. So they started doing things with the Punisher. Like, they made him look like he's actually the one who killed his family. They took the skull and they gave him something else, and then they made him the villain. So in the end, it was like everyone thinking, like, just kill him off, please. Can you just let him go in peace? You know, you don't want people who you don't like have a character they like. You don't like that they like the character you made, so you're gonna deconstruct him. Let him go in respect, you know, like respect who he was at least. Nah, they couldn't have it. And that's why nobody buys Marvel anymore. become... Look at my message there. Become too political. Just read comic books, mate. Good stories. Good characters, good plots. Nine minutes left of the stream. And then I'm gonna have a break and I'm gonna tear apart this computer again. To see where the problem comes from. Okay, I need to kill people, that's it. That's the only thing. And I need to equip things. And that. And I have not learned my skills. Okay, well, when I give this one back. I don't need to charge yet. I know it's beneficial. I think another one is gonna spawn around here, so I'm gonna... I would have liked to at least leave the stream of me finishing with this territory. I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think I'm gonna have time to do it. But not to worry. I will be back on Wednesday with another 2 hours of Cyberpunk. Hopefully my Cyberpunk woes will be sorted.
Need more rage.
Like 2 weeks ago I wasn't having any problems.
Rage.
2 bananas. Yeah, you are very difficult. I think they're not really gonna pay you much in this organization. And I think he died for nothing. I really like the Fire's plot. The whole plot line. I really like it. It's very well written. I'm not gonna say it's clever. But it's well written. Oh no. Oh, I can still kill this one, it's fine.
Need more rage.
Too many. Yeah. Yeah, we have the same tint. We go to the same paradises. Sometimes you pull a mob and then another one like joins in, but it takes some seconds. It's almost like they're thinking, "Should we go to the toilet?" No, well, let's fight that guy first. Yeah, I might reach level 5 before I leave. Hey, it's very, very close. I think I'm gonna just put it through. So after this, all I need to do is keep whatever path thing. And then take the grapes. I'm not gonna make it to one try though. I think that'll be stretching it too much. But you know, that's something. And then I can pick it from Wednesday on. Ayola. Caperucita. Oh, this is a bunny. It's a bunny. Bunny wants to die. There. It was her bunny. Oh, was it your bunny? Oh, no. Well, now you're with him. It's fine. Everything's sorted. That was a very aggressive spawn, I think.
Need more rage.
Alright.
Not enough rage.
One more. One more.
Need more rage. Not enough rage. Need more rage.
There you go. Done. Let's go. Speak to Deputy Willem. Get a better sword. The less shitty one. Should I get the hammer? By any means necessary 3. Was that the one in Westfall? Oh, that's definitely.
Hey there.
That is definitely not Westfall. Well, I'm gonna do. So yeah, no, I'm gonna use.
Safe travels. Need something? See you around.
Portugalshire. Let's equip the sword. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this quest. Screw it. I need to check my mobile first. Hang on. Okay.
You need something? See you around.
Garrick Padfoot. Should do Garrick first. And I still have no training. I'm an idiot. I'm gonna sort that out right now. And I'm gonna sell things. And I'm gonna sort the horse. That's not an euphemism.
What are you looking for?
Okay, I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna need this. Not that. Okay.
Go with honor, friend.
Got some money.
Can I help you?
Okay. Alright. Charge. And rent.
For the
So
alliance.
as usual, rent comes to number 2. Charge comes over here. So loot mill is harvest. Okay, let's do that first. slightly closer. So it's 11 o'clock. This is going a little bit over time, but whatever. I think my friend was talking to me because he needs help with some tools, because he's a delivery agent, let's say. You know, he has a bike and he delivers.
Not enough rage.
And I think maybe something broke or he needed something urgent. But when I'm streaming, I don't actually look at my messages. Not much. I can see them. I can't reply. And what if I said yes, but you can't come now because of him? Can't say that. He's gonna leave me alone.
Need more rage.
Two, three. She's not being alerted yet. No. Sometimes I notice that even before they hit me,
I
they've
need to
already
get
interrupted
closer.
my action. Sometimes. Five. Yeah. Not that. No, not that. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna die. Both of you are gonna die. Are you happy now? Are you really gonna happy now? Hey, how much do they pay you? Look at your friend. Look at the blood. There. See? Everybody hates you. Everybody. That guy didn't know you, and he tried to kill you too. Come on. Okay. 7 and 8. And we get carried. The Padfoot guy. Where is he? Over there. There's nobody to contest the kill right now, I think. Because sometimes there's a queue of people waiting to kill him. So, you're gonna die, mate.
Not enough rage. Need more rage.
Yeah,
Not enough rage.
dead. Now you.
Need more rage.
You're on level 3. You are even cheated than you think. You're a Mindundi. Demoralization Club. See, this is the thing I was talking about the other day. If you are a paladin, that thing just dropped. And it's not a bad mace. Like, not at this level, at least. Look. 5.2 damage per second, right? For level 5 is incredible. But also, chance to hit reduces the melee attack power on an enemy by 10 for 30 seconds. It gives you a debuff. Well, gives the enemy a debuff. And I can use it. Because in order to learn to use this, I need to pay 10 silver. If by the time I can pay 10 silver to this, I'm not invested on my skills. I'm way past level 5.
Good day to you.
So mail, okay.
Safe travels.
Great manifest. See, It's a chopped off head. That's how dark this game could be. Before Pandaria started being like all cutesy wootsy, you know. Oh no. Come here.
Good day to you.
So you're also gonna offer me a cane, but I think I'm just gonna go for a leather tunic. Am I? Or the cloak. I'm gonna go for
Have
the
a good one.
I'm gonna go for the cloak. Away. And then I don't have to worry about getting the cloak from upstairs. I get the belt instead. You can't really buy a cloak from a vendor, but you can get armor. Can you? I don't seem to remember. I'll never buy a cake.
See you later.
All right, so I think we're done. And I think this is where I'm gonna leave it. All right, so thank you very much for watching. And hopefully, I'm hoping that one day I don't have any problems with the streams and I can stream and it's smooth sailing, and I can concentrate on just talking shit and playing. So, all right, well, thank you very much.